Well,
another question?
We have a question here. It's too strange stuff.
Lacrimology is a form of eczema.
Okay.
And it usually centers around the groin area.
That's not a very good one either. We're looking for some pretty good questions tonight.
Blair, can you put your pants on, please?
All right, what music are you listening to, Danny?
The Bulgarian Women's Choir.
I'm not listening to any music.
Adam's not listening to the music.
Logical progression. It's Justin. And
Lately, we, as a collective, have been listening to the tracks for our new upcoming record. Very
So you actually listen to the tracks?
Narcissistic behavior.
You do listen to the tracks of the new upcoming record?
Not while we're recording them, no.
Okay. That would be a question for David, but like I said, he's not mine.
It does what most songs do not. It is in line with I would say, I could liken it to films like The Patriot, or
it's probably going to be the hit.
Films like Strangeland.
It'll probably be the hit.
More beer?
Yeah.
In that it stretches time.
Okay.
It is a song that stretches time.
How come the first song doesn't start right away? That's an earlier recording, right?
You need to buy a new CD player. If it doesn't start right away, then you probably should take your CD player back to Sears and bring your receipt and see if there's a problem.
How does your music evolve? Justin, maybe good for you.
Kind of in the circular pattern. And
Circular.
yeah. Although it's coming in a box.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey,
it's getting larger and larger.
I'm going to take a cigarette break.
It's spiraling out.
15-minute cigarette break, but keep the questions coming.
More questions. That's a good one.
The cover.
What is in the cover? It's a sculpture that was photographed of sculpture made up of clay and plaster, and it was flocked with little hairs, which is little cut hairs in this electrical device.
Which were collected from Mo.
That's right.
When we shaved Mo the pig, we cut all the hair, and we used that as the flocking.
You tend to get flock. From imagery as reaction.
Really? From who?
My reaction to the word flack is extreme. I don't
like that word flack.
The word flack tends to really set me off.
Next question, please. Flack. We told you
Not
people
unlike
no
the word-
flack questions. We specifically
Not
said
unlike
flack.
the word housekeeper.
Didn't we specifically say no flack question?
Cleaning.
No legal, no flack.
Here's a good one. Have you guys ever had sex with each other?
Not that you're aware of.
Possible. This is
Justin?
Have you used different process for making your different albums? The answer to that is yes.
Absolutely. David, anything to chime in on that?
I would, but I haven't done it.
That's right. We're not going to give you the freaking microphone. Here's
There
Dave,
we
the
go.
Bottville producer.
And can I explain? I'm not allowed to. My lawyer said that I was not allowed to explain what I meant by yes. I have no recollection of that event.
What were you saying about Jesus?
I was saying that he wasn't fucking listening.
Okay. Jesus
Why
was
should he?
one of those gasoline-powered Mexicans working on your property or something? What is this about?
Yeah, he's a mobile go guy.
Next question.
I had a huge lawn back when I lived in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I had a huge yard,
By the box.
and I had this guy who used to work on my lawn. One of those mobile go guys, and he wouldn't listen, so I fired him.
Was he drinking? Is that sober? I mean, was
Yeah, he absolutely was drunk.
Right. Okay.
It's Adam. Move out here. Sell your possessions. Worship us. Try to find us where we live.
Ouch.
That's a joke.
Absolutely. We listened to all the classical stuff.
White Creed.
BTO, Led Zeppelin, Styx, Sammy Hagar.
Yeah, actually, they all listen to classical music and verify.
Foreigner's probably on my top of my list.
Yeah, you know the classics like Blink.
Take it easy.
Next question.
Oh boy.
What kind of equipment do you use? This is Adam. I use a guitar.
Danny
And
uses
amp.
drums.
And I use some pedals. And,
Hey, would you like to talk about the lyrics to?
Yes, I could talk about the lyrics. I could probably even write them down for you. If you want, I can describe them in detail and give you kind of a map of how to go about listening to them. I can even draw pictures. There are some photos that go with them as well. And if you're patient enough, you can download them on eatadick.com. My favorite part of doing this web chat is we're so drunk that we think we're really clever. And every time we see something that we think is clever, we look up to see if Camilla approves.
When does Danny put out a full-feature tablature book? Please, Danny, look how many exclamation marks are there. You going to do it?
Yeah, I am. Soon.
When are you going on tour?
I'm working on it.
We're on tour right now.
We're going on tour after our album comes out. It's Adam.
after our album comes out, a certain singer's birthday.
A certain singer.
A certain singer.
Do we have 20 more minutes?
Dave, you want to try to answer that one?
I think that sounds about right.
All right, so we'll
I'm
take...
wondering if Angel's from
Yeah,
Hawaii.
Angel, send us another question.
Are you from Hawaii?
Where did you grow up?
Well, Midwest, with the exception of Justin, who grew up in England.
Yeah, we all grew up in the Midwest.
Kent?
J-M-I-O.
Thank you, Jake.
Now, we could think about that question for a real long time,
Yeah.
but we want to move along.
Yes, as a matter of fact, Dusty11, you can email Adam.
Send us like photos and raunchy stuff. Take Polaroids of your private parts and.
When he says private parts, he means private parts of your house.
I think you wrote that one, too.
I don't think
That's
we
not a
Yes,
question.
Adam, we will be
Who wrote that? You can't say that.
rebroadcasting this so you can enjoy it over and
Over and over.
What's your favorite instrument to play from Bill Pavey?
Bill Pavey.
Hey, Bill.
What's your favorite instrument to play? Yeah.
How about Danny just listing all your drums one by one? And we'll get out of here.
Oh, no.
And we'll get out of here.
I don't know.
Just tell them all your shit.
Well,
Oh,
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear the question. Could you speak up?
This
I
internet
have one in
thing,
Japan.
Justin, anything to chime in?
no.
I didn't think so.
Chime away. Someone beat her.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know about these questions anymore. I believe these are coming in.
Hillary Clinton.
I would make out with some dead.
And if I couldn't have Hillary, I'd settle for Chelsea.
Send us a Polaroid of yourself, and we'll get back to you.
Camilla's horrified right now.
From the waist down, preferably.
She's working hard, though.
A beer, too.
Now, this gives us a chance to catch up on our drinking while we wait
Come on,
for
more questions.
which is
I
always
think we've
good.
exhausted our supply.
Hey, does anyone have a question for Justin, who's
I would just like to say,
completely naked now and asleep?
And sober.
What do you want to know?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, well,
if you had to be one of the other band members, which one would you be?
It's just a little bit.
I would absolutely want to be Blair.
Justin Lover.
I would be Blair, too.
I'd want to be Blair.
You'd all want to be Blair, but technically I'm not a band member, so.
You kind of are.
Well,
I mean, you do write all our songs and play our music.
oh, God.
I did name the album.
Bullet.
No.
Sell the shirts, drive
They
the truck.
help you.
I'm off the
get
sheriff
your
of Hollywood.
talking.
Fine, you have 10 minutes to ask a real esoteric question.
We need
Okay,
more
for the next 10 minutes, we need you to include a word in your question that you don't think that we understand what the word is.
Yeah.
A $10 word. Include
Get
your
your
address,
dictionaries
please.
out
Hey,
and put your thinking caps on.
boxers, briefs, crotchless panties.
Adam, boxers.
All the above.
Layers, starting with the crotchless panties, because I think crotchless panties look great over
They
boxers.
breathe.
Justin, jock strap. Jock strap. What part of the body is
Remember.
back to him?
It's the opposite side of the frontulum.
Okay, moving
That's
on.
the beer talking.
You've been answered.
What's your favorite movie? Is that The Devils?
The Devils.
1984.
This is Danny, Back to the Future.
Oh, I love that. You know the
Which
part
one? The first one or all
where
of
he
them?
sees himself? He comes down the hill and he sees himself in the car.
Yeah, wow.
Hey,
It's a mind blower.
Danny, mate, we got to talk after this thing, man. That's amazing. Mine, too. It has to be one of the best metal songs ever.
Off the internet.
Where does Adam come up with such elaborate arrangements?
He downloads them off the internet.
Yeah, I get them actually. We all write the music, dude. We all come up with arrangements. So that's where we come up with our elaborate. I'll be serious for a second, since I'm not.
1001.
What's the next question?
Pretty authoritative source that the idea of a human with 48 chromosomes would be a horrible mutation. What are your thoughts on this?
Actually,
what exactly is 46 and 2 getting at? There you go.
Well, it's actually 46 chromosomes and an X or a Y. That's what the 2 is about. Not necessarily 48 chromosomes. It's 46 and an X or a Y.
Which would be 47.
A 48 with then the other two Ys would be a horrible mutation.
And it would not be 2 Ys.
Probably worse than our point.
And it would be probably bordering on hermaphrodite.
Oh, why? Oh,
Budman 3933. I'm Budman
whoa.
3933.
Absolutely, Budman.
We're coming to your town, Budman.
You live in Cleveland?
We tend to make decisions with a British accent.
Oh, blimey, Governor.
I think blimey riffs are way better than American riffs. than septic tank Yankee riffs.
Septic.
Septos. Doesn't you want to answer? He wants to just keep interrupting you.
No, that's fine.
Free beer.
Kind of the gift that keeps giving.
Is that the name of a band?
Free beer.
We can't give out that information. I mean, we don't want to promote beer. You know, brand names. Creed does that.
Don't have sex and don't do drugs. And join our compound.
Don't drink the beer.
Shave your head.
Creed promotes.
Do the sacred laundry.
What's this one?
With all that attention that bubblegum pop, bubblegum pop music groups are getting, do you think the release of the new album will perhaps help draw some of that attention away to more groups of substance?
I think that a release of our record will be a minor ripple in that big pond, and that the bubblegum pop is a far deeper,
As the British would say, not
Reaching.
bloody likely.
music. You'll
That's
never
up to
understand.
all of you to change that.
Actually, the evil's too thick. We'll never break through the evil. Anyway, go on.
I'm a martyr. I'm sacrificing calculus study time for your webcast.
And I thank you.
Good job.
And I thank you.
Buy a T-shirt.
Buy a T-shirt, please.
I'll ship it.
Yes, absolutely.
It's too good to start
So that we can
throwing
rape artists like we have been raped.
Yeah.
But don't send us any tapes. We'll call you. Don't call us.
We'll call
steal
you.
your riffs.
When we want to rape you, we'll call you.
What a ripoff.
I find my inspiration from my vocal patterns
From Wales.
$3 to Jason. From Joni Mitchell.
Be serious.